this guy is hers. So when he met us in this scene, he threw the gifts that he brought for me. He threw the gifts on the ground and told me that I can see that you are having fun. So I would not like to disturb. Okay. As the sharp babe that I was, when he threw that, he ran away. He ran out. Like he walked out. Sorry, let me not use the word run. He walked out with anger. He banged the door. You know, he didn't really make the door that closed, but he has to, like, let me close the door for you guys so that you can continue what you were doing. So he dragged the door and went out to his car. You know, this happened within just a short period of time. Very short period of time. So my Mr. B, the one that was sitting his ass on the bed, now looked at me and told me that, what is the meaning of this? What the hell is this? Who is he? At this point, I was confused because I felt like somehow I have lost this person that just left. And in my own head, that was the main boyfriend. Do you understand? I felt I've lost him. And you know, I can't lose him and then lose this one. I looked into the guy that I was with, that my main boyfriend came and caught us together. I now started shouting. I was like, what the hell? What the hell does he think he is? I was telling him, what the hell does Mr. A thinks he is? How dare he come to my apartment and throw these fucking gifts on the ground? For what? For me, for what? I didn't tell him I want him back. This is a guy that I broke up with since when? I didn't tell him I want him back. Baby, why would he do this? No, wait, I need to call him to come and pack his things. This is disrespect. I won't take it. Then my then boyfriend in the room, that was in the room, now dragged me and was begging me, no, don't do that. He has already brought it. Even if you would not use it, it's better you dash somebody out to avoid sin outside. Don't disgrace yourself outside and disgrace him. Just leave it. I said, no, baby, you're not involved. And if anybody should disrespect me, not this man. I won't take it. So he just raised his hands like this. I said, just don't do anything. Don't say anything. Just be here, please. I don't want anybody to see you in that scene. But he has to come back and pack everything that he dropped. I ran out of the room. On reaching outside, I saw my boyfriend in his car. He just put his head like this on the steering. I knocked on the window, the window of the car. He doesn't want to open. Everywhere was locked. I knocked. He just raised his head. I could see tears. Like, I could see pain. The guy was shaking. I knocked. When I persisted, he wanted to drive away. I went to the back of the car and I said, hit me. Because he wanted to reverse. Then he wanted to go front. I went again. I was just circulating. Because I knew what he meant for me. This is a guy, I don't know how to put it. You know, sometimes you cheat, you don't even know why exactly. It's just that because you need someone close by. Or what exactly. Sometimes it's not like you really have a strong reason for cheating. I don't even understand. After all the drama I displayed, he decided to unlock the car. Then I went inside. I said, baby, please. I don't have anything to tell you. But you came into my room. You came into my room and then you saw a man sitting. Did you see him touching me? He said, but you were on a towel. I said, I just came back from the bathroom. And I'm living in a one room as a student. I live in a one room as a student. I just came back from the bathroom. Baby, you know me. I'm the kind of lady that I could put on wrapper and put a dress and you would see nothing about my body. This guy is my classmate, and you know, we filmmakers, sometimes they can be so free. I studied film in school, so I just tried to bring that as an excuse. I was telling him, I said, you know how we guys, we can be free. Definitely, if I would want to change or something, I just came back from the bathroom, he would definitely stand up and excuse me. But since you showed me that you don't trust me, you just came in, you saw a man sitting down, and then you walked out, you throw your gifts. Just come, you showed me you don't trust me already. Just walk with me back inside. Now, I want to introduce you to him. You didn't even give me, baby, you didn't even give me chance to talk. I said, walk in now, just let's go back inside. Let's just go back inside now. Let's go back inside, baby. Then I want to introduce you. But I just want you to know that for this distrust that you just displayed to me, I hope this relationship lasts. But for now, turn off this fucking car and walk with me now. I want to introduce you to this man, so that you would know that it's you and you. At this point, my boyfriend was a little bit confused and a bit convinced, I think. Because in my heart, when I was saying this with all nerve, with all strength, in my heart, I was saying, God, deliver me. If he walks in, I'm the most stupid person in the world. Because if he walks in with me truly to go and introduce him, what would I say? What exactly would I say? You know that kind of rubbish. You know that kind of, when you know you have messed up shit, then you want to raise your shoulder. Oh, you know that kind of thing, that so that the person would think you're right. That was what I displayed. I was melting. I was sweating. I was not sweating. I was internally sweating, and physically sweating. Like, I don't know how to explain the sweating. Like, I was telling God, I'm not supposed to call your name in this situation, because there's nothing that involves you in this situation, but just appear. I have fucked up. Please slap his heart that he would not follow me back inside, because I cannot do introduction. Then it's just do you guys understand what I'm saying? He looked at me, he acted like he wanted to come. Then he told me, Mama, you know what? We'll talk later. I've already felt so much pain. I've already put this thing on my head that you cheated. Now I feel so much hurt that I'm trying to calm myself. Can we go out later? I said, of course, I'm free. I am free, baby. He said, okay. I have to go now, because now the way I already reacted, I can go back inside. There's this shame in me already. I wouldn't want to go back inside for you to introduce me. I'm embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed at my reaction. I can't go back inside. When he said that, mind you guys, when I was talking, I was crying. When I was talking to him, I was crying. I don't know if the cry was coming from my heart or was coming from the devilish part of me, because I was crying and my nose was, I was bringing out catarrh from my nose. Like, I was really crying. I think the tears was the tears of the fear of losing him. But it was not the tears of confession, because I was speeding out. It's chronic cry. When he told me, okay, baby, he kissed me and told me that we'll see by so time. He left. When I came back inside, I was furious. My Mr. B boyfriend now asked me what happened. Is he coming back to pack it? I said, this guy called me names and drove away. I told him, I said, can you imagine? Can you imagine the audacity? This guy disrespected. He drove away. I was trying to speak with him. He drove away. I was so angry and I acted like my day was ruined. My Mr. B boyfriend was petting me and calming me down and telling me, babe, please, you should not let this kind of things hurt you. You know you're a beautiful lady. He didn't get over you. He still wants you back. You should understand that. And I like the way you reacted. But at least you let him know, you put him in his position. He knows that you don't want it and he doesn't want to come for it. It's okay. It's not your fault. I said, why must he badge on me and you in the first place, baby? Why the hell must he badge on me and you? Jesus Christ. Fair woman. When I say fair woman, I don't mean just woman, even the men, but in this story, fair woman. Fair woman. That was how I was able to keep the two boyfriends in check until the breakup, until I was so much okay with the relationship, and I had to break up the time I feel the need to break up with each one of them. But that's sin up till today. My neighbors was, you know, I was living in an environment whereby it's like a hostel and it's only girls that were in my compound. Up to today, I know one or two of them will see this and they will laugh. They knew the story. Do you understand? Because they saw everything and they were shocked of how everything didn't escalate. They were so shocked and they were like, go, we give it up to you. But it's not me. I don't know what was inside me that displayed that. I didn't plan it. Guys, this was what happened between me and one of my ex. Before both of them chopped breakfast, this was one of this incident that happened in the relationship. Don't judge me. I know you did something. There was this one thing that you did that you're not proud of. Guys, please don't forget to share my true life story, my true life experience. Don't forget to share, like, and comment. Please subscribe. Please, baby, subscribe. Please, guys, please, girls, subscribe.